Where are you now? I'm home. Thank you for your hard work. Have you finished your work already? Mary, is there anything you're hiding from me? Hiding something? Oh, are you talking about the bag I bought last month? Because it was a new collection. Are you mad because I bought it without you asking? It was a little expensive. I'm sorry. Don't play dumb with me. Huh? You know that's not what I'm talking about. What do you mean? There's no point pretending you don't know. Aren't you with a man now? Huh? What are you talking about? I know you're with your lover right now. Huh? Just hang on. Why do you say that? Because I took a paid leave to find out. Paid leave? Yeah. Actually, I've been off work the last 2 weeks to find out about you. Huh? I've been collecting evidence that you were cheating on me. Hey, what are you talking about? You've been checking me? Oh yes, I hired a detective to investigate everything about the scene of the affair and who the guy is. I know everything. That's terrible. Why did you do that? Why did you lie to me? You lied to me pretending to go to work. You're the worst. What are you talking about? You're the one cheated on me, right? You're the one who lied to me. You betrayed me, meeting a guy while I was at work. You're the worst woman ever. No, it's not like that. How can you say that? I already know you were cheating. There's no excuse. Ken, no, listen. What should I listen to? I did meet a man, but no. The guy kept pushing me to meet him. I got scared and I couldn't help it. Mary. But you're the only one I love. I don't really like him. But still, I hurt you. I'm really sorry. This will never happen again. Mary, are you sure? Yes, I promise. So please, forgive me. Sure. I've been busy with work lately, and I may have neglected you. We weren't communicating with each other, partly because I was working all the time. No, you were just doing your job. You did nothing wrong. I'm the one to blame. I should have talked to you right away. Mary, okay. I'll forgive you this time. Really? Yes. Thank you, Ken. I love you so much. Well, I'm going home early today, so let's have a date at a restaurant together for the first time in a long time. Lovely. Okay. I'll be dressed up waiting for you. Yeah. See you at home. Thanks, Ken. I'll be waiting. Mary, why don't you answer my phone? What are you doing? Are you out somewhere? I'm sorry I couldn't answer the phone. A good colleague invited me on a trip during the day. All of a sudden? Yes, I was really suddenly invited. So I'm sorry. I don't know when I will be back. I'll be away from home for a few days. I'm really sorry. You didn't say anything about this morning. It was really sudden. Isn't that too sudden? I'm sorry I went without letting you know, but I'll be back in a few days, all right? Even so, I want you to at least contact me. I'm sorry. Who are you with? Is it your good colleague? A good colleague, but you may never have met this person. We've become friends recently, so I don't know if you've heard me talk about it much. Recently? Yeah, we happened to talk to each other and we got along well. Could it be you suspect me of cheating on you again? No, I just wanted to make sure. I'm sorry to disturb your trip. Leave the house to me and relax once in a while. Thank you, I will. I'm sorry I couldn't get in touch with you. I'll be back the day after tomorrow. The trip was fun, but it's not half as much fun without you. I got souvenirs for you. I miss you so much. Do you? Miss me? Ken, what's wrong? You're always good at lying. What's wrong? Why didn't you just tell the truth? The truth? What do you mean? Ken, what happened? Did something bad happen? What happened all of a sudden? Where are you now? Now? I'm still at my hotel. Why? That's a lie. You're still with your boyfriend, aren't you? Huh? I already know. Ken, I don't know what you're talking about. I checked your search history on your computer while you were away. Huh? My computer? Why would you do that? I always tell you not to look at that. There it was, the exchange between you and your fling. Exchange? Tom. That's his name, isn't it? I also saw an email confirming your travel reservation. You had a reservation for 2, and a long time ago. It was a complete lie that you were suddenly invited. What is happening? Explain to me properly. Explain? Just as you saw it. What? Yes, I was on a trip with Tom. Are you happy now? You admit it? Yes, so what? So? A man can overlook an affair. What? Forgive me for that. I can't forgive you. Are you sure? What? If you're not that big of a man, you can't take over my mother's company. What are you talking about? You know that my mom is the president of a major apparel company, right? If you make a fuss about my infidelity here, you won't be able to take over the company. If you just let it slide, you will be able to take over my mom's company and become the next president in the future. So, can you take such an attitude towards me? Is that your true intention? Mom likes you. So, I'm sure you'll be the next president. You can take over the company, and I can do as I please. I think we should do what's best for both of us right now. You mean to forgive you for cheating on me? Yes. I've played the good girl for you, but I can't do this anymore. If you want to take over my mom's company, pretend you never knew about this. That's your nature, isn't it? Yes, I told you, it is. I'm not going to let you ruin my private life anymore. What a woman! What are you talking about? You're going to take over the company, right? Isn't that enough? Huh? I wish I could punch myself for seriously marrying you. Why? You can't be the president? You don't say anything and just listen to me. That's all you need to do. Easy, right? What the hell do you think I am? If you don't agree with me, I'll divorce you. You wouldn't want that, would you? Because you're the next president. Can you miss your chance? I know it was your dream to have your own company. That's going to happen, so shut up and follow me. Forget it. I'm glad you understand. sorry, but Tom is coming after this today. Huh? Ah, your cheating partner? Yes, so don't come home today. Tom doesn't want to go home either. That's why I'm going to let him stay tonight. Are you going to stay with him at my house? It's my house too, isn't it? Don't get it wrong. So you should stay at a hotel today. Please. Again? You've been seeing him almost every day lately, haven't you? So what? You play around with your cheating partner all you want every day and you don't feel anything about it? Don't you feel bad for me or anything? Not at all. Not at all? Are you serious? Because my mom bought this apartment. That means it is in her name. Can you interfere with Mom's property? Mom bought this for me, so I'm free to use it however I want, right? Or what? Do you have any complaints? I've said it before, if you're going to tell me what to do, it's a divorce. You can't, can you? You don't have that much courage. You better not disobey me. I see. I just wanted you to know that. Are you really sure? What do you mean? I'm just telling the truth. Am I saying something wrong? Okay, divorce me. Huh? What are you saying? I asked you for a divorce. I can't be with you anymore. Hey, you're not serious, right? Yes, I'm serious. I can't live like this anymore. What about your position as the next president? If you divorce me, you won't be able to fulfill that dream. It's your dream, isn't it? I don't want the position of president with you. I don't want any part of it. What are you talking about? If Mom finds out that you're divorcing me, you won't be able to stay in the company. Is that what you want? I don't mind. If I can divorce you, I'll quit my job. Think carefully. What are you going to do now? I'll look for a new job. Just. If there's anything left in my mind. What? You don't want to leave me? Then. Working with your mother was not hard. Actually, it was fun. So I may regret that I inconvenienced her in this way. What's that? I don't know what you mean. You're not serious, are you? Don't make fun of me. I'm not. I'm serious. You're the one who brought this up. If you disobey me, it's divorce. That's true, but... So that's it. Okay. I don't mind getting divorced, but don't tell Mom about my infidelity. You don't want to be in trouble, do you? I'm going to get my things now, so I'll bring the divorce papers with me as well. Huh? Now? Yes. Sign the divorce papers. Ah, okay. Hey, Ken, what is this? What? Not what. What is $67,000 in alimony? Don't be kidding. I'm not kidding. I told you, didn't I? I was investigating your infidelity. So what? I think that $67,000 is reasonable. Why would that be? You had an affair for a long time. You've been dating that guy called Tom for a long time. Huh? That's not all. Not only this time, but you had relationships with several other guys. Why do you say that? When I exposed the affair and when I said I wanted a divorce, you didn't feel any remorse at all. In fact, you even told me to forgive you for cheating. You were the one who told me to turn a blind eye to the wife's infidelity, right? That is... You're the one who said that and continued the affair. The message remains, and there is enough evidence. Certainly from the market point of view, it may be a high amount of alimony, but from your attitude, I think it's a reasonable amount. No, it's not. Listen to me. I don't want to listen. If you have any complaints, contact me through a lawyer. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, okay. I will pay the alimony. I don't think you have that kind of money. If I ask Mom, she'll pay you right away. Really? Huh? What? What do you mean? You've already been abandoned by your beloved mother. Huh? Why do you say that? I actually told your mom about your infidelity. Why? Why did you tell my mom? Because she took care of me, so... And she was disappointed in you. She won't help you even if you were in trouble. Ah, no! Why is this happening? You must have put ideas into my mom's head. I just told her the truth. You're cheating on multiple guys besides me. Not only that, but I also told her how you told me to shut up if I wanted to be president of the company. And your mother just put her head in her hands. It's a lie. Because Mom has always listened to anything I have to say. I guess she is out of love for her cheating daughter. When I told my mother-in-law about the affair, she cried and apologized to me. She said she was sorry for her bad daughter, sorry for hurting me. Not defiant like you. Mom apologized? Yeah, she sincerely apologized. Then that's fine. Huh? Mom apologized, didn't she? Then I hope you'll forgive me. Why won't you forgive me? I can't believe you're asking for alimony. It's the worst. What are you talking about? I'm angry at you, Mary, not at my mother-in-law. I can't forgive you just because my mother-in-law apologized. You're the one who should apologize to me. Do you understand? What? I married you. Huh? I married you and let you have good dreams, so isn't that enough? I don't think you can ask me for anything more. Don't you feel sorry for what you've done? You're the one who should feel sorry for what you've done to me. Huh? Oh, I see. Then I'll tell you what. Huh? What? The apartment you live in now was in your mother's name, wasn't it? So what? Are you going to ask me for it? Nope. She already cancelled the apartment there. Huh? Hey, what's that? Really? Yeah, I heard it directly from my mother-in-law, so it's true. Maybe you can live there for another week. 1 week? That's a lie. Why do I need to lie? So you'd better get out of there as soon as possible. Because not only alimony, but you will have to pay an even larger amount of rent. Ah, no! What should I do if I get kicked out of here? Come on, I don't know about that. Why don't you get help from the guys you're cheating on? Oh, but what? Of course, I also asked the men for alimony. What? Of course, right? If there's a guy who pays that alimony and takes care of you, you can have him take care of you. But until you pay me alimony, I'll never let you or the men get away with it, so don't even think about running away. If you run away, alimony will increase more and more. You're not such a child that you don't know what will happen then, are you? Hey, wait a minute, Ken. Well then. Please, we could start over. Hey, Ken, listen to me. Goodbye. Later, when Mary couldn't see the prospect of paying off the large amount of alimony, she cried to all of her cheating partners and begged them to help her pay. But after a series of upheavals, all of the cheating partners gave up on her and had ended their relationships. Mary, who has been living on her mother's pocket money, naturally has no savings. Eventually, Mary ended up borrowing a lot of money to pay alimony, so she rented a small wooden apartment and worked part-time from morning till night. Now, she can't afford to play around, and she seems to be busy paying alimony and making ends meet.
Olivia, you were home again today. I don't understand. You said you were working, but I think you're lying.
Well, I work from home.
Working from home means just a side job. Can you call that working? Are you contributing to my son? Aren't you just living in his house?
These days, there are many companies that allow you to work from home. Everyone in my company basically works from home. Of course, I go out when I need to. Working from home is more economically friendly.
What do you mean by economical? I'm not sure about that, but what I mean is you're not working nearly as much as you should be. Even today, you hardly did anything.
Because you came on such short notice today. I cleared my work schedule for you.
The fact that you can do that makes it sound more and more like a lie. Is that supposed to be a joke?
That's not true. My job has flex time, so I have flexible hours.
You're trying to deceive me again with the words that I don't understand. Are you making fun of me because I'm old?
Of course not.
I'm running out of patience with you.
Huh?
Aren't you grateful to Sean for letting you live in such a nice place? Sean told me about you, that you do very little housework. He said he cooks the food himself. He cried out to me that he wanted to eat my food.
Is that what he told you? I'm basically the one who does the cooking. If I can't, Sean makes it himself. Sometimes I work later than he does.
How could such a side job affect your husband's life? You're not aware that he's allowing you to live in such a nice house.
I am not aware that I am being allowed to live in the house, because it's my house. And I'm clearly doing more housework than Sean.
Even today, it was Sean who made me tea. Shouldn't it usually be you, the wife?
He just wants to look good in front of you. I don't blame him because I think we all do. He didn't even know where the tea bags were. Proof that he doesn't need to do this on a regular basis.
I can't believe it. That's how you make fun of your husband? You're a parasite, a disgusting human being.
I am not mocking him, and I'm not a parasite.
You're like a parasite. You say you live with your husband and work from home.
Stop calling me a parasite. All of this is not true.
I need to have a little discussion with Sean. I'll talk to him about how to get you out of that house.
Do you want to get rid of me? That's impossible. But it seems to be true that Sean is unhappy with me. I will talk to him as well. Now, if you'll excuse me. Did you tell your mother today that I don't do any housework? Why did you say that? That's a complete lie.
I didn't mean to lie to her. I indeed want to eat my mom's cooking. There's nothing wrong with saying that.
I think it's a completely different story. That you want to eat your mother's cooking, and me not cooking.
Well, my mom seems to have a lot of complaints about you.
Huh?
It's better to go along with her story. It would be a pain in the ass to get into trouble with her.
Thanks to you, she's being nasty to me. You don't think about me at all.
That's not true. Mom is always right. Maybe you should listen to her.
Listen, you got yourself fired from your job. Did you tell your mother that you're working the night shift now?
You don't have to tell her those things.
Aren't those things more important? Your mother asked me. She said, why am I not working and staying home, being lazy during the weekdays? Doesn't she notice that her son is not working during the day?
You don't have to talk so nastily about me.
I say, tell her the truth.
You're so annoying. It's just like my mom said. You are a woman who can't even do her housework properly, and all you do is complain.
Are you serious?
She's right. Mom did it all without complaining.
That's because she is your mother. And your mother has been a housewife all her life.
Yeah, but you're at home too, just like her.
I understand you very well. That's enough. I understand what you're really thinking. I'll talk to you tomorrow when you get back.
Sean and I have had a discussion. We're going to live together.
Oh, I see. That might be a good idea.
Oh, please. You've been living off my son's money. I don't approve of this marriage.
You don't approve? Isn't it too late? We've been married for almost a year.
I'm telling you to get a divorce. I will not have a woman in my family who takes advantage of my son. Because I've decided to move in with him, I don't need you anymore.
He's not letting me live here.
I knew from the very beginning that you were some kind of strange woman. I can't believe you were a liar and a parasite. Poor Sean.
Let me tell you, I have never lied to you. I'm not a parasite.
That's just your lack of awareness. How dare you seduce and marry my son and then brazenly move into his house? I don't approve of any of this. Get a divorce and get out of his house.
Sure, we'll get a divorce then.
Huh? Get out of the house too.
I will not leave the house, but I agreed to a divorce. I discussed this with Sean the other day, and we have made the divorce papers. I have the divorce papers in front of me as we speak.
Do that already. You deserve to be on the street. You've been taking advantage of my son all this time.
But this house is mine, and he's the one who is moving out.
Huh?
It's great that you live with him, but you can't live in this house. I will return your son to your home. Enjoy living together. You and your son seem to get along well.
What a joke you are. Just because you two are getting divorced doesn't mean he's giving you the house. That house is my son's house.
So why do you assume that? This is my house, and the house was built specifically for me to use as my home office. The house is in my name, and I am the one paying the mortgage.
What? No way.
If you think I'm lying, let me show you the documents. Would you believe me if I showed you?
Are you serious?
I'm serious. I mean, it's the truth.
How can you get a loan? Only people with decent jobs can get a loan. How can you when all you do is a side job at home?
I've told you many times, this is not a side job. I run my own company from home.
What? Running a company? You mean you're the president?
Well, I guess you could say that. The fact is that I run a company, but it's like an online company where all employees work remotely. It's hard to explain.
I don't understand. Are you the CEO? So you're saying that the house really doesn't belong to Sean?
How many times do I have to tell you? And if anything, I don't think Sean could get a loan.
What? What do you mean he can't get a loan? He's been working hard all along. He's an employee of a stable company, so he can easily get a loan.
He quit that job quite some time ago.
Huh?
He told me he was going to get a new job, and then he left his job. He failed in the final interview with the company where he planned to work. He works the night shift at a factory now.
Factory? Night shift? What?
He hasn't been in this current position that long, and his income is a lot less than it used to be. So I think he's going to have a hard time getting a loan. Also, the stress drove him to drink. He seems to be in a lot of debt right now.
You're kidding. My son. You're the one who did this to him.
It's his own fault. Well, there's nothing more you can say to me. Your son will be kicked out of this house. He's going to have to move back to your house with debt as well. Good for you. Your favorite son will be back. Now you're happy, aren't you?
I can't be happy. And I didn't know anything about it. It's completely unexpected. I really thought the house belonged to Sean. I can't believe it.
That's too bad. This house is mine and you can't live here. You seem to want to live here, though. I was wanting to divorce him, so thank you for that.
What? You were wanting a divorce?
Isn't it obvious? The truth is, it was clearly Sean who was the parasite. I'm also paying my own mortgage and living on my own. I had to do housework for him too. If I was busy with work, he complained that I didn't do the housework. And you were being nasty to me too, you know? Of course I wanted to leave him.
That may be true, but why don't you and Sean make up? I'm sorry I said those things to you. Could you leave the past in the past?
Huh? Are you kidding?
It seems like it would be better for Sean to be married to you. You two should make up. Husbands and wives are supposed to support each other in life. I'll visit you there from time to time.
No thanks. I've already filed for divorce.
Huh?
Since you're the one who suggested Sean get a divorce, I'm sure he thinks you're welcoming him to your home. Good for you. You and your son can live together again.
Sean is in debt, isn't he? My house needs to be repaired soon to keep it livable. I thought I could live in your house, but I don't want to live with him if I can't live there.
You are just as selfish as Sean. You guys are indeed mother and son.
Pardon?
Anyway, I'm done with you guys. I will send back your son to you. You can do the rest on your own. You'll never get to live in my house. Have fun with your debt-ridden, low-income, parasitic son. The mother-in-law Susan rushed to talk with Sean. Susan was devastated when she discovered that everything Olivia had said was true. Sean has also quit his night shift job in hopes of being taken care of by his parents. So moving back into his parents' home seemed to have resulted only in an increased burden on his parents. His parents are urging him to get a new job. Sean is just lazy at home, spoiled by his parents. His parents are already at a loss for what to do with him. Susan is now regretting everything, but it was too late. It's far too late.